you talk to us about when you first realized Kanika was missing?
I asked Maya Monifa where she was at. They just said she was somewhere drunk. So I took it that she probably went downstairs to use the bathroom or anything. Time got to going by, and I'm like, she still ain't back. So that's when I got the presentation, like, we need to go look for her. We searched parking lots. I knocked on people's doors. The security guard tried to tell us we had to get out the hallway, but I told him that we wasn't getting out the hallway until we found her.
Did you ask security to help you find her?
Yeah.
What did they say?
He didn't even want to show us the cameras.
How did you feel? Did you still feel like it's probably nothing?
No. I know her, I know Kanika, so I was scared. Like, I was crying because I just knew that, like, what could she been? She don't do this type of stuff, so I know she wasn't nowhere else, so it had to have been something. How did she end up in the freezer?
You got any thoughts on that?
I know she ain't put herself in the freezer, though.
How could this happen in a public place, especially a hotel? You know, most hotels have security on the premises at all times. So it was just like, wow, this had to be something planned out.
It's just fishy to me and everybody else. Somebody in that hotel had something to do with it.
Everybody look fishy to me. Everybody is fishy.
Why y'all didn't try to help and look for her?
They weren't showing no
Urgency.
excitement.
Urgency, that's the word for it, urgency.
When that manager went to go look for Kanika,
his reactions when he went back there, like, you would be like, yeah, like, you know, like it wasn't none of that.
You would freak out. You would literally freak out. He didn't do none of that.
Why you don't see other people walking down the hallway?
For y'all to just say she walked in there.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, y'all seen her walk in there. Don't make sense to me.
Don't make sense, period.
Well, I don't care if they had many videos, like, it just ain't really believable to me.
I believe they tampered with it.
I believe they tampered with it.
I think they was tampered with.
My personal opinion, it looked like it was edited. It probably was a sexual assault going wrong.
She ain't just gonna let nobody hurt her.
You could tell she was putting up a fight.
Her hands like this.
You know, she fought for her life.
They strangled her.
And these guys overpowered her.
They beat her and they raped her.
Accidentally killed her and tried to throw it off and put it in a freezer. It's a lot of ways it can go.
Medical examiner's office did the autopsy. They said they saw really no signs of sexual assault if there was no signs of a struggle.
That's what they're telling us.
The autopsy report, it was a lie.
Yeah, the autopsy report definitely fabricated.
No one else had the opportunity to go inside and do a thorough investigation of Kanika Jenkins.
I wish the hotel would give us the real tapes. And that way we'll know what happened and our heart will be a little bit more at ease.
But I still want to know, is that surveillance video as sketchy as people are saying? Did someone tamper with it? Now, it's time to run those video files by an independent investigator. Audio-video forensic expert, Doug Harner.
There's a principle called the low cart principle, which is take something, leave something. If a thief, for example, breaks into a house, they leave fingerprints or footprints. Well, with a video, if someone manipulates a video, they leave behind artifacts, defects in the video that are inconsistent with what was already there.
What level of talent would it take for someone to be able to alter a video in a way that it wouldn't be obvious to the naked eye?
In this particular case, the files that I received were EXEs. Had it not been in an EXE, a person could, with enough skill and enough time and the right software, manipulate it, but from a forensics point of view, what you describe is not possible. Even if someone was able to export the video into some other format, they then have to get it back into the EXE, and there is no tool to do that. There is no known example ever of anyone being able to alter this kind of video without it being detectable. These are trustworthy recordings.